Jesus kept trying to prepare the disciples for what was coming. At first he did it with parables, with metaphors. But towards the end, he got more direct, speaking more urgently and more plainly. The disciples had mostly got that Jesus was the Messiah that they had been expecting for so long. But for many of them, the penny still needed to drop, that he wasn't the type of Messiah they were expecting. They still assumed he was going to rise up and be a leader, a king, a conqueror, solve the very small human problems of society. They didn't get that he was a saviour who was going to do the massive task of reconciling us with God. People's views are always so small in comparison to the real pictures of things. Jesus was trying to warn his disciples, to allow them time to reflect on the darkness that was coming, the grief, the pain, prepare themselves not just for Good Friday, but for all the work that would follow on. This version from Luke 9, for those of us with hindsight, is a clear and good reminder that Friday must happen, but Sunday will follow. And it leaves the ball firmly in our court. The Son of Man must suffer many things and be rejected by the elders, the chief priests and the teachers of the law. And he must be killed, and on the third day be raised again to life. Whoever wants to be my disciple must deny themselves, take up their cross, and follow me.
In today's reading, Jesus predicted his own death, but also his resurrection. He also talked to the disciples, trying to help them to understand who he was. Now, many are predicting the death of the church, saying we won't be able to get through this. But we need to die in order to have new life. Yes, maybe some of our old ways of doing things will have passed away. But out of the ashes will rise exciting new ways of doing things. And perhaps in those new ways of doing things, we'll learn something more about who Jesus is for us today.
Today I take up my cross and follow. Sorry about yesterday, God, when I put it down around lunchtime. Sorry about last week, when I was trying to make carrying it more comfy. Oh, and that time that I thought just a small cross would do? Sorry. And all those days that I promised to start tomorrow? Those as well. I get it now. It's urgent. Just walk a little slower and give me a chance to catch up, because now I take up my cross and truly follow you daily. Amen.